Hello and welcome to a brand new series in a brand new game, Stonehearth, as you can read up here. For those who don't know what this game is, um, basically it's a city builder type of game. You basically pick a story behind your citizens, settlers, citizens, not sure what they call them. You pick an area, you plant your nice little blue flag. I think it's always blue. And your 5 citizens/settlers make it happen. Um, I have played this before. I deleted my save games, so we basically start from scratch. Yeah, that's about it. So let's get into it. This is the story of a brave band of settlers from. Okay, we have the choice. I haven't played this in a long while. The story of the Ascendancy, earnest and hardworking, loyal and well-rounded. Citizens of the Ascendancy chop, build and farm, confident that the known world is theirs to inhabit. Or we have the selection of the kingdom of Raja's children. The people of the desert learned early that to survive, they needed each other, and preferably as many others as they could reach. Now, visitors find them generous hosts with access to goods from all over the world. It doesn't tell you that the Raja's children kingdom, besides looking more nomadic, I feel, start out in a desert, I think. I prefer the Ascendancy in this case. A prosperous and industrious king. Seeking new lands and adventure, they set off to. You actually get to choose. Temperate. Forests, rivers, and mountains. Default home of the Ascendancy. And the desert. Dry and sandy with chunky hills and sparse vegetation. Default home of Raja's children. So I did see that correctly. Let's make it temperate. Seeking new lands and adventures, they set off to Darkmoor forests, and I cannot read it anymore because of this. Alright. Peaceful doesn't have you worry about invaders whatsoever. Normal, of course, does have. And hard makes it harder to defeat them. Simple as that. I'll choose normal for this one. Okay, now let's read the filled-in story. This is the story of a brave band of settlers from the Ascendancy, a prosperous and industrious kingdom. Seeking new lands and adventure, they set off to Darkmoor Forest, a location that is sure to be an aspiring place to start anew. Let's begin. Oh boy, there's 7 people. That's more than I thought. I am happy with it, but that's more than I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with, well, let's roll some new ones, just for the lulz. Man, this seems actually quite good. No ones. The other one, the first 2 sets had at least someone with a 1 in the skill sets. And there's only 1, 2, and then there's a bunch of 3s, bunch of 4s. 1, 5, and 2 6s. 2 5s and 3 6s actually. This will be our expedition roster, as they so call it. Now let's see. Excuse me, my voice went away. I definitely want a hoe. That sounded off. Now I have 100 gold left. Let's just get all this. I remember doing this a lot because it lets you worry about food less. Like the food side of the beginning is basically taken care of. And let's get a sword so our defenses are at least set up. Alright, we have a... Damn, that's a big number actually. That's 601.5 million. Alright, so this is the overview map, which depending on where you hover will tell you on the right side on a scale from 0 to 4, I guess, how much trees and plants are there, the wildlife, and mineral. And it seems that hovering where I am exactly right now is actually not that bad. I need to keep this one in particular in mind. Let's see if we can get something else. Along the edge of the mountains seems like a good one. For example, this one is again 433, and its neighbor isn't. This one is again. That's nice. This is a rounded 3, rounded 3. Yeah, let's go here. Because then we can, yeah. So you basically pick that part of the map. And when this is done loading, sharpening right angles and stuff, it will give you the option to, well, first of all, it shows you basically the map that you have. You can zoom out and spin the camera with right click, move it with WASD. It's your usual stuff. But as you can see, ooh, nice cutout actually. It lets you choose within that area where you want your initials, initial base to be. What is this though? What are you? I've never seen that. Oh, looks like a bunny. At least looks like a face. I'll tell you that much. Ears, eyes. Yeah, I'll call it the bunny statue for now, until I figure out what it really is. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of trees. I don't have a particular plan with how I want to set this up. I do know that I want it at least a little bit close to this because there's materials like stone, iron, and gold, I think, is in here. Yeah, it's at least in the mountain. That's why the mineral was at 3. Wildlife I cannot see at the moment, but trees, that's kind of self-explanatory, right? So let's see, I think, yeah, it might be a bit too far away from trees, but yeah, what if I do it in this corner? Yeah, this corner. Da da da. Oh, we can name our settlement. Uh, I will use this name as the name of the series as well. Um, what should I use? In Factorio, my other series running at the moment, I used my own name, Mazorix, to quote unquote generate the series title. I don't want to do that this time. Um, yeah. Um, this is difficult. uh, how about this? Gotta spell that this way. I the reason why I came to this is I was looking around and basically looked up my keyboard and mouse, Razer stuff, and in the screen there's trees which have leaves. So yeah, Razorleaf. Yeah, I'll take this name and immediately pause it because this will be the end of episode 0, which will be the setup, and setup has been done. In the next episode we will actually start playing the game, I guess, and do a proper building and everything. For now, it's the end. I hope to see you in the next video, and yeah, goodbye.